KONY, we've got you.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hiya, we're just waiting for David to come back, then we'll start the interview. He's gone for a walk around.
Yeah, he's had to calm down.
Jesus.
That took a while.
That was down to the knife's edge. If David hadn't got the crits, he wouldn't have got that.
Wasn't a good opportunity to go for me anyway against DD, but it took so long it couldn't be asked to play anymore.
I'm back.
All right, brilliant. All right, Zach, are we ready to start?
Yeah.
Zach, we ready to start?
Well played, dude, by the way.
Yeah, we'll play these.
Yeah, no, well played both. Honestly, that at the end was Jesus. All right, first, I don't know where to start.
It was so close all the way through.
Honestly,
We matched each other on.
Yeah,
skill.
like literally 14, 15 minutes in, you were still at the same last hits.
Standard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was pretty close. And like KONY did pull ahead at that point, but only by 10 last hits. Which the time into the game, you two were so evenly matched. You're both giving it all. So first of all, just kind of dwelling on that last game, thoughts behind each other's builds. So let's start with you, Babytard. What were the kind of thoughts behind your build? What were you hoping to achieve? And obviously, whatever you hoped succeeded because you won that by the skin of your teeth.
Well, my build was along luck. I was like, if I can just get crit, I might be able to man mode him because I'm pretty sure he's outlast hitting me.
Well, you're right on both counts. What about you, KONY?
I figured that with the Shadow Blade I could get an easy kill if I sentry the middle and just make sure I had the detection. And then try to go for one with surprise ultimate as soon as I got it. But he survived.
It was really nice to actually see some ultis fronts. They didn't do as big a chunk as I was expecting, though. Like when you landed a one, I think Babytard, you realised that it was coming, but it took away around quarter to a third of your health. It's big, but it's not game breaking.
Yeah, well, like he never got the detonation off with me right on top of him. If he had, I would have just died.
Yeah.
Like I was running with the Yasha going and managed to get away in time.
Did what were your kind of targets with the Usher? Were you going for Manta style, Sanjin Yasha, both of you?
I think I would have eventually gone Manta style. Like my initial thought was to get Manta, and then I realized he was getting further and further ahead, and I said he's just gonna annihilate 3 of me, so I'm just gonna go for crit.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. What about you, KONY?
I just figured it's quite cost-effective item, so I figured let's just go for it, and then after that go for something else.
Yeah, the movement speed's really good for dodging razors.
Yeah, definitely. And one thing which I'm not sure if you picked up on this, Babytard, but KONY picked up a cloak as well at one point in the game.
Yeah.
Minimize...
that was the other thing. That's why I went for crits, because I said, oh, he's gone cloak. My razors aren't going to be as effective. I'll never win a raise war. I'm going to have to try and right click him.
Yeah. No, fair dues. And honestly, you both pulled it off really, really well. You see, after that game, the other 2 games have just been wiped from my mind. Because I think you'll both agree that was incredibly clutch.
Definitely. The Miranda game was fun to watch.
Yeah. Jesus.
We knew that was just going to be a case of someone landing an arrow.
Yeah, but yeah. And if it wasn't for Babytard, if you hadn't got that second level of phase shift, you wouldn't have potentially gotten that kill. Because it's really gratifying to see this, but we were actually talking about it just before you got the kill. But KONY, just in case you hadn't seen that, but Babytard had actually leveled an extra phase shift so he could live through your waning rift, because that extra 0.75 of a second of the phase shift was actually when you casted your waning rift. So yeah.
Oh, alright.
Also, you can't dodge. You can't dodge the orb with level 1 phase, so that's the other reason.
Yeah. So it all got down quite clutch. So it had we've already spoken to Babytard about this, but KONY, did you pick Mirana in your other games then?
I think I picked him in at least the second game, I think. I had him, and I was going to pick him in the third as well, but that game didn't go off. So.
Yeah. No, it was unfortunate that your previous opponent for the semi-finals didn't make it, but I couldn't have asked for a better final, to be honest. Especially the last match, very very tense. There were times when it could have gone both ways. Yeah, Jake, have you got any questions you want to
ask. Why didn't you pick up the Shadow Blade, Babytard, in the Shadow Fiend game?
Because I forgot.
Fair play, it worked. But I was just thinking because you had the Yasha and then you see the Shadow Blade, and it just put you on the back foot quite a lot. You had to hook your tower a lot.
Yeah.
The first thing is, the first time I didn't even realize. I thought he had an invis rune. I was like, oh, the lucky so and so. And then when I realized he had a Shadow Blade, I honestly thought that was it. That's why when I got the DD, I was just going for towers because I figured.
Yeah, I mean, yep. Sorry.
I just knew I just have to try and dodge a shadowed ulti and try and kill this tower.
Yeah, and KONY, what was your thoughts when Babytard actually took that first tower? You dived down and you got unlucky and you got a regen rune as opposed to a more offensive rune like a haste, illusion, or a double damage. What were your thoughts? Why did you go for the rune rather than try and stop him? Because you still had the Shadow Blade.
I was very low there, so I figured just go for the rune and check what it was and try to use it as good as possible.
It was very unlucky that you got the regen rune over a different one.
And I also thought that with the DD rune, he would be able to just get the tower quick as hell. So it wasn't the most optimal time to me for go on him, but I figured I had to.
Yeah, no, you definitely had to, because otherwise he would have been able to right-click that tower down and take the win anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we've had some really close games there. I know how Babytard found out about the tournament because he's on my friends list and stuff, so I've been bugging him. But KONY, how did you find out about the 1v1 tournament? Kind of interest.
I just saw the thread on the forum.
Yeah.
I mean, the site challenge stuff. So I figured, sure, why not?
Yeah, no, brilliant. Hopefully, see you in some more. It'd be great to see you play more. We're hosting a league at the moment, and we're just trying to host things, see how it goes. Love to see some more of you.
Very, very dirty.
Well, you know. Jake, have you got any more questions? Because I'm just blank. I can't get over that last game.
Not really. Just well played to both of you. You both played
brilliant.
well. It was very entertaining.
Well, here we go. Zach's plugging something. We will host a 16-player double elimination tournament in the near future. Announcement will be made on Facebook. So if you do fancy getting involved, and that's to anyone watching this video, actually, just give us a like on Facebook, and we're just trying to host some amateur things because you see so many pro games. Sometimes you just want to get chuck your hand in and give it a go. Have either of you two actually got anything you want to ask each other? Because first of all, Shadow Fiend builds were exactly the same, but yeah. Obviously, being in the actual game, you might have wondered what the logic was behind the opponent's decision.
The only reason the only question I have is if you had any wards or something like that, at least sentries for the Shadow Blade.
No, I never got them. I was just like, man, I just need to dodge these ultis and just luck out. Thing is, in my mind, I'd already lost when you got the Shadow Blade. So I wasn't really looking for creative ways to get around it to win. I was just like, go crit, get lucky, maybe.
I would be so angry if I was KONY right now. How could you pull that through? All right, well, guys, it's actually been a huge pleasure having you on the tournament. And again, I couldn't have asked for a better final match. Congrats to both of you for making it this far, and congratulations, Babytard, for actually winning the tournament. Yeah, again, hope to see more of you, and great talking to you. Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, well done, both of you.
All right, well, I think we'll actually wrap it up there because I'm so hungry. And yeah, no, it's been a good stint tonight, and yeah, you've both put in a huge shift. So yeah, well done, and yeah.
Well played.
Yeah, GG.
Well played, GG.
GG, boys.
Goodbye.